and welcome to
Hey,
our today's mini class.
hello, it's Colette Baron-Reid and Anna Denning, and where's our book? I don't know where our book is now. We are here doing, or you got it there, our Art of Manifesting mini classes. We're going to keep doing them. Right now, we're doing a weekly candle class, or, about bringing in the light, and I'm super excited because Anna and I decided to do this today. Ooh, I've got my candles. Mine, everything is over there, and I'm not in my office. I'm in my office in Toronto, so I forgot to bring it to. Anyway, who cares? So, what's really gorgeous about today? We're shooting this video December 7th, and because we really want to encourage you to share your traditions, because we're just sharing ours and we're giving you really generalized drawings that you make your own and relate it to your own tradition, right? We're not saying ours is the only one, but I'm going to share today what would be called Little Christmas in my house. And my mom, she was German, and so on December 6th, last night, we would have put our shoes, our house shoes, outside our room. And in the morning, we would get chocolates and always oranges. Isn't that interesting? Like
Yeah.
always an orange and marzipan. I'm like, oh, I love that. Just the smell of almonds. Anyway, so which would be St. Nicholas Day. And I would always have a candle, and we had advent calendars that we would open that came from Germany on our window. So there would always be a little, and there'd be a little St. Nicholas in the box. So it really reminds us there was a quality of peace that really took place in my body. I have a sense memory of being at peace and knowing that I was loved, but also that there would be a miracle, even though it didn't matter. It wasn't about me believing in anything that was coming to the house down the chimney, because that was on Christmas. That wasn't about that. It was more about this anything is possible when you open your door. There's something that can be something beautiful, right? You just put out your shoe. So yeah, that really stuck with me, and I always feel that beautiful sense of peace on the 7th of December, and I remember my parents, they're such great people, and I have a great relationship with them in spirit. They've crossed over, but it's very meaningful for me to light the candles in remembrance of their love and their presence in my life. So Anna's going to teach how to do this drawing. I have a piece of paper. I hope you have a piece of paper. I'm going to show you the steps, and then she's going to take over and do the rest of it. But I just want to, Anna, I want to mention, yay, you. Now you've changed the name of your Instagram
And YouTube channel.
and YouTube channel.
It
And
is
it was
Anna
time.
Denning Arts.
Right, because you teach so many different forms of art. So I think that what I want to underline today too, because many of you, do different styles of line art, and all of them are beautiful. All of them are good. And there's different methods that are taught also, and all of them are good. But, methods are distinct, right? Like ours is very specific. It's communicating to the conscious universe. It's frequency art. We use similar shapes and as since the beginning of time,
Yeah.
circles, lines, squares, whatever. And there's no perfect way to do this. And we want you to feel the freedom to express yourself. Art is for everyone. No one should tell you you cannot draw a certain way. You should do what your heart tells you, and you love the way it looks. The main goal is to align yourself with the feeling. That's what we're teaching you, and using art as the intermediary, the actual conversation tool, the method of talking to the universe is the art. Over to you, Anna.
Indeed, I totally agree with you because I thought it aligns with what I do much better. It's my name, Anna Denning Arts, because I use different methods in my neuroarts school. I teach different methods, and also I use different media as well. So I use
Yeah,
markers, I use acrylic, I use oils, I use watercolors, anything.
yep, me too.
And also in the AM methods, that's why often you will see us drawing, and we will kind of do it black and white, because we're telling you you can continue and you
Yeah,
can put your own stamp, onto your drawing. Just create what you like, whatever makes you happy, however
yeah.
spirit tells you, guides you to create your art. Because I think it's
And
very important, because at the end of the, it's your way of communicating, it's your prayer. I always say, I call sometimes my
it's
drawings my
art
little
as
prayer.
prayer.
Mm.
You're 100% right. Art is prayer. And it is a prayer. And, I love that you said that because, and also too, that there's a quality of, um, if you want to add things to your art, that's you. So yeah, we always draw in black and white first and then color it in the way we want, add little textures here and there. We look at nature, we look at the only thing that we do that's really important is how we initiate the drawing, because the steps of the AM method is all about that. It's about stepping through a portal from the material into the spiritual, right? From the limited perspective into the unlimited metaphysical perspective. So that's the difference between the way we draw. But what you draw is up to you, and how you draw it and what you put on it, right? It's kind of like, our recipe. It's kind of, yeah, it's our recipe is distinct, but you decorate the cake. Yeah,
Yes,
right. It's
exactly.
like
I
you can
love
add
that.
different ingredients. Is that the main ingredients are there, and then you get to, and we want that for you. We want you to feel that. We want you to feel good about what you look at, and that's the most important thing. So, Kish, can I start the actual process, and then you can share the
Yes,
drawing?
please.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Let me just swap well, add another little thing with the camera. Hold on.
yeah. All right.
So here you kind of see my sketch, and you will see like what the drawing is going to look like. So if you can, or if you want, you can just kind of do a screenshot and take a
Yeah.
picture of this as a reference, so to say. But what we wanted to draw today is basically going to be the candle, and in the middle of the candle, we would like to put a symbol of dove, because the
Right.
dove carries such a deep ancient meaning, and it kind of always complements what we're going to be doing today. It's kind of it's that connection with the spirit, and it is about entering that harmony with the spirit as well, bringing
Right.
that deep peace. And actually it goes back from Noah's ark. It's got even kind of ancient biblical roots,
Yep.
because if you remember, the dove appeared in the story of Noah's Ark. And because
Right.
when flood finally receded, a dove returned carrying an olive branch.
Right.
So it was a sign that storm ended, and the new beginning, came,
Yep.
is possible. And also, what I love this story, that the current symbol of the white dove of peace came from Pablo Picasso. So it
Mm-hmm.
was he came up with that peace dove idea. And I think it was in 1949, he was asked to create an emblem for the Peace Congress, and he chose the dove. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, so I think it was even inspired by a dove or pigeon that was drawn by Matisse as well. So it's
Right.
got some. I love this story. So, and what he did, he drew a simple dove, like it was a line art. I think he literally like did it with one hand, like without, you know, if you remember, I mean, you can Google it. If he's kind of done it with one hand without uh
Yeah.
it was a very very simple symbol, but it carries so much meaning. So we thought that this is what we're going to do today.
Yeah. And if you feel like you can't draw the dove, you can write peace. Like
Mm,
that's the other thing. Remember, right? We want you to feel good about this drawing. So you can either draw the actual dove or you can put a peace sign or you can write peace. So we're
mm,
going to do the dove, but you have options, okay? Because we really want you to love it. If you think, I can't draw the dove, don't worry about it. It
mm.
doesn't matter. You can draw a peace sign or you can just write the word peace if you want. So let's activate our paper. So we're going to rub our hands together. We have a piece of paper in front of us. And the reason we do this is to agitate the energy between the hands. We actually activate the energy field of the body. And we go like this, and we notice right away, we feel our hands are different. We feel a pressure and a push. This is called a chi ball, a pressure and a push. And when you feel that pressure and push, you might notice a difference in temperature. When you have felt that, now what we're going to do, because it's very magnetic, we're going to hover our hands about half an inch to an inch over the paper. And why we do this is a symbolic gesture of us acknowledging that the paper now symbolizes the energy of the universe. This is a symbol. So the paper is no longer a piece of paper anymore. It's a symbol of the whole universe. That feels so good. Doesn't your hands tingle? Mine tingle, and then sometimes my outer
Yes,
hands go like, they go kind
I
of cool. Love it.
I
Okay.
love it.
Now we're going to do the next one. Anna, why don't you position the dot?
Okay, so I think that we can. My original was just here, but to be honest, I think anywhere kind of in the middle is okay.
Now, thanks, Anna. Now, this is why we do this. This is called our dot of intention. And we want to set the intention, right? This is intentional frequency drawing. The drawing symbolizes something that we call into being or that we align with. It's a dynamic conversation that we have with the universe. So the intention is to experience peace, to be peace. Make me a channel of thy peace, right? That's part of the St. Francis of Assisi prayer. May make me a channel for divine peace. So when we think of that, say, right, where there is discord, let me bring harmony. Where there is hatred, let me bring love. Where there is, like, I have to look it up. But, right, it's the whole idea is that we be the channel for those higher ways of being. And that we also are calling peace into ourselves so that we share that with others, but that we start to see more of it in the outer world. So that's what that's what our intention is peace, more peace, being peace, seeing peace, creating peace, and experiencing peace.
Can I just say, and like now, when you look softly, that
Mm-hmm.
dots can grow. You can see kind of aura around it. Mine is, I can literally, when I'm looking at it, I can see the earth. I can see the
Mm.
earth, and there's kind of that halo. It's moving around. Because today I want to draw about peace, but I also would like to send peace to kind of the rest of the earth, like
Mm-hmm.
everywhere.
So let's do a quick little mini meditation while you stare at your dot. So I'm going to invite you to imagine that this dot, this intention for peace, becomes a living orb of violet light hovering over, connecting to your heart. So there's this beautiful orb of violet light, this transformative energy. And as you breathe in, imagine that when you blow into this orb, it shatters into millions of sparkles and finds people on this earth that need to feel peace. And imagine it landing on someone that has needed this. And all of a sudden, your peace holds into their heart, and they relax, and they have hope, and they have faith. We deserve this peace in this moment. They deserve this peace in this moment. Everyone does. Wow. That feels so wild. Did you? I had this wind come around me like a cool breeze as I was doing it. And I was imagining myself sending it, and it was like a shower of pink light going all over the place. And I
Oh,
actually landed. I saw this one little boy who was really scared. And it was really uncanny. I mean, I didn't make that happen. I just saw this little boy all of a sudden see the little pink sparkle, and his eyes widened,
yeah.
and he felt, oh, isn't that funny? It's just so strange. It was, I didn't like, I just saw it.
That's it's quite moving actually, because yeah,
It
I saw
is.
it. Let's say I imagine kind of the earth and that kind of little crystals. That's really pretty. Those kind of crystals were going everywhere and
Yeah.
lighting the faces of people. Oh, thank you. That was beautiful, Colette. It
Uh,
was it was such a beautiful meditation. Thank you. Thank you.
you. All right, so lead us in the drawing.
Okay, let's go and into the okay. So, as you see from the sketch, what we're going to do, we are going to create quite, I was thinking of doing the portal in the shape of a really kind of nice big
Right.
fat candle, so something to get
Love it.
into. And if you can do sort of, let's go from the top, so it goes a little bit out, it doesn't need to be
Yeah.
perfect, so it's, I don't know how, it's like a little tiny arch. We're talking about Noah's Ark, so that's what I say.
Yeah.
And then we're going to create that portal. It doesn't need to be perfect, mine isn't.
Mine certainly isn't.
You can
That's
go
beauty.
exactly. I think the beauty is
I don't
in
think mine is not fat.
imperfection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I love the whole idea of portals. And
Mm-hmm.
we're
That's
going,
also sets our recipe apart. We use
yeah.
similar shapes as other, but our recipe is we step through a portal. That's a big piece. Oh, I love this that you did that.
Yes. And I mean, we talk so much more about the portals, why we do it, and how you step through the portal in the
In the
book. So,
book.
so do
Yeah.
do kind of
Read the
do look
book.
it up, read it, yes, please. And now we're sending the frequency of love to ourselves, to our nearest and dearest, peace for Earth, peace for all the people who might need it, and we're sending this out into the universe with the lines. They can be any lines,
Yeah,
wavy.
like no resistance. Remember, there's no resistance. These lines have to flow. There's never going to be any sense that you push against where it wants to go. You have to really just allow this line go where your hand wants to go.
Yeah, and send them
And it's
everywhere.
like very forgiving. I find that when I meditate on peace and I visualize peace, I all of a sudden have I'm connecting to forgiveness too. Like I want peace for anybody who's, like if I need to forgive anybody, I'm just like, no, just be at peace. Let's all be at peace.
Mhm. Even if you're not happy with somebody, send them peace.
Yeah, just send them peace. As a matter of fact, that is the most important time, is when you're not happy with somebody, or they're being combative for some reason or whatever. You just send them peace because you're not interested in the fight.
Mhm. So, and now what we're going to do, we're going to make
Unless you are, right?
a little bit more like a candle. So it's going to be kind of and the top, we're just going to create, this is kind of the candle opening.
Mhm.
And from that dot of intention, we're going to create, what do you call it, Colette? What you light?
The flame.
Yes, the flame that
The
you
initial
light.
flame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that initial flame. And then we grow the flame.
And grow the flame. Exactly. Go over, make it bigger. And as you grow bigger,
Oh, the wick. You're
the
talking
wick,
about the
that's the
wick.
wick, the wick. Yes.
Oh, the wick. Okay, yes. I just noticed
Yes.
what you put in there. Yes, we want to draw the wick and then we want to
And
draw the flame.
yeah, and literally what I do, I'm from that dot of intention, I'm growing that flame
Yeah.
and sending it out to myself, to my family, to all of you who are taking the time to draw with us.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for drawing with us. And this is a way also to exercise your intuition. So when you do these drawings, it's like going to the intuition gym because you're all of a sudden stepping out of your logical mind and you're into spirit, into the intuitive, and you're starting to sense it's a flow state. The flow state is the highest intuitive state that you can access. So this is really good for anybody who's interested in the intuitive arts. This type of drawing process helps you, it's like really helps you hone your skill.
And as you do that, you can literally kind of feel around you how that aura of peace is growing, growing,
Mhm.
enveloping your loved ones, your
Yeah.
house, earth, your town. And I really want you to feel how it is spreading all over the world with each line.
Hmm.
And just make it as big as you like. Don't feel
Hmm.
like it needs to be like looking like a real candle.
No,
It
no,
really
no.
doesn't.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. I love that you said that.
And just to anchor that piece and that symbolism of peace, I would like us to draw
Hmm.
something like something like this dove. And it's super
Hmm.
simple. So find a space on the candle where you would like to draw it. As I say, if you don't want to attempt it, you can draw anything else. And
Hmm.
literally, you just do one line. I'm not sure how well my my dove is gonna look like. And
It
you
doesn't.
just do any kind of like several like fingers, several feathers like this. And here you just go and create a tail. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like four fingers
Hmm.
and a tail. And then you're gonna give it a beautiful eye here. Oh. And if
Oh,
you want,
that's
you
a beautiful.
you can put a very simple branch, like which
Hmm.
was like a twig. I mean, to be honest, it's not really a branch. And here again, you can create whatever, how many
I
different
love that you did this.
leaves. And I'm gonna put some gratitude bubbles, but also it looks quite
Yes.
festive. Those.
We need the gratitude bubbles. So you know what I like to do? You know when the lines cross, I like to put tiny bubbles. I'll show you up close. I'll show you what it should look like. Just the gratitude bubble strengthens this little section here. So I'll show you, hang
Mm-hmm.
on, just a minute now.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that? See this little section here, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it just brings in wherever you see the crisscrossy lines, you just put tiny little bubbles there. Thank you for the strength of peace. If you want, you don't have to. You might say, I don't like that. That's okay. But bubbles, the little bubbles are really important because we say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you in advance. And I invite you to remember a time in your life where you felt peaceful. And we want to renew that feeling again of peacefulness
Yes,
and
thank you.
wonder. Yeah. All these drawings, these AM Method drawings, our entire book, is really about reminding you how to feel wonder, the wonder of the beauty of life and the possibilities for your life. Mine is going to drip a little.
I did my neuroarts membership drawing on
Yeah,
Thursday, and the girls who were drawing with me, they were going, "Oh no, we love this, our favorite. We love gratitude bubbles, and everything
yeah,
looks so beautiful with gratitude bubbles." Ah, there were people love it.
yeah,
I'm getting so many wonderful feedback. Thank you so much.
yeah. We love that you're getting that great feedback.
And please share your drawings. It's
Yeah, and let us know, like what are some of your traditions around candles? We really feel like we really want to encourage you to participate in our things. Like show us your pictures and post them online and tell us your story.
yeah.
Like, oh no, this is what my culture does. And the only way we're ever going to know is so we learn about each other and we learn
And they
different things.
and this is what brings more peace to the world.
Yeah,
It's
is
knowing each other,
knowing each other.
celebrating each other's uniqueness. This is
Ooh, I
so
love what you did.
important.
Yeah, the uniqueness of the world and celebrating that exactly and really allowing for some real beauty to be shared here. Because that's what art is, right? It's to share our expressions with one another. And we should always honor that there's never one way, right? There are recipes to certain design elements and things like that, but ultimately at the end of the day, art is about self-expression. And
Mm.
I feel particularly grateful that I live in Canada and that I spend a lot of time in the US as well too, and of course Britain, that we are allowed to express ourselves. That's so important. And certainly when we're asking for peace.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sending. I love those gratitude bubbles. You can put them
Yeah,
anywhere. Literally,
anywhere.
I
I'm putting
think
them up.
there's no such thing as too many gratitude bubbles.
Yeah.
On my Instagram account, one of the amazing Naga from Maldives, I asked her to tag me, and I'm collaborating with her on the post, which has amazing air method drawing, which is just covered in bubbles. And when she sent it to me, I was like, "Oh my God, can I please put it on my thread? Because this is
Ah, I
like
love
the
it. Me
epitome.
too.
I love it. She's so talented." Yeah, so if you're
We do a
watching,
lot of
thank you
this in
so
my
much.
mastermind.
Mm.
Um, I've taught also like you different versions of neuroart. And again, you guys don't confuse the word neuroart as a style. It's not. It's an umbrella term for all intentional art that impacts brain plasticity. So it's every kind. It's music. Music. It's drawing. It's dance. It's the neuroarts represents intentional art. Yeah, it represents a right, it's a, what do you call it? It's not a
It's the
style.
area of science, because neuroarts
Yeah,
came
it's
from
a science.
neuroaesthetics, and which is
Yeah.
kind of the area of psychology. And well, it's kind of, is it psychology? It's a mixture of neuroscience, it's a mix neurophysiology,
Hmm.
psychology, how basically aesthetic experience
Yeah.
influences our
Influences
mindsets.
us. And
Yeah,
all that,
so
and then
mm,
that's why art programs are so important in schools, right? It's not just about self-expression, it's about how we change. When we do art, we actually grow. We become better people, etc. And we are able to access parts of ourselves that we can't through just spoken word or logic. But actually, the first person to ever talk about this that we know of was in 1996, an American psychologist or psychiatrist. Gave a dissertation and coined the term neuroarts to
Mm-hmm.
for the umbrella term. So don't mistake it for a specific art form. That's not, that isn't. Every dance, music, sound healing, everything is under the umbrella of the term neuroarts.
Yes,
And
exactly.
it's in our book. We did a lot of research in our book, so to show you that, like, yeah, it's good to know where all this comes from because it's not new, but lots and lots of people are doing all kinds of really cool versions of this now, and I
Mm-hmm.
love it. The more the merrier. It's so
Yeah,
exciting. An
I'm
exciting
doing.
time to be an artist.
I'm not quite sure how to draw Earth, but I want to draw pictures of Earth. uh,
Yeah, we have to stretch ourselves.
yes. Well, I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna do this kind of like. Yeah. This is just some doodles in the circle. But for me, this represents Earth, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
put some
me,
more.
I'm putting happy faces.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. That's brilliant
My
because.
favorite thing to add to my drawings is these bubbles. My bigger gratitude, well, the gratitude circles that I draw, there's gratitude bubbles and then there's the circles. So
Mhm.
these are kind of like a cross between a circle and a bubble because but I always put faces in them because wouldn't we all be happier if we had more peace and we shared? That's one thing I love about the um, uh, Pluto going into Aquarius because it's really about the we, not
Mhm.
like taking it all yourself and being very self. That's the old paradigm. This is about sharing. That's why we tell people, do what you want. Like, don't go, is this right? No, if you feel like you want to put glitter on your thing, go do it. Right? It's not
Yeah.
gonna, as long as you love it. And like, I mix media. I like this drawing behind me. Oops, which way am I going? It's backwards. Right. Yeah, like
Yeah.
but that's acrylic with metallic pens too. So, like I mix medias just like Anna. And you just do it because you feel good. My husband is now, he bought me all this handmade paper
Oh,
to
I love
make,
it.
so that I would make him a big one of these. I'm like, come on, don't make me do that.
Can
But
I
he goes,
just
you got to
say,
stretch yourself.
yeah, I love it.
So
And
I
you know,
said,
sorry, go
no, you
ahead.
go ahead. No, you go.
I was just going to say that I'm kind of, I don't know, maybe it's some of my limiting beliefs, but sometimes you keep some of the nice things for a better time. But when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to arts, you know how they
Yes.
say, don't keep good china for special occasions, use it.
Right.
Don't, and that's another one, I do that as well.
That's a good
Don't
one.
keep nice like candles, like really designer candles like
Right.
take for special, use them. And but it's so important for arts
Yeah.
products. Use
Yeah.
your best paper, use your best
Use your
materials.
best. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm so,
I'm
oh, it's
obsessed
so
with,
wonderful that you've
And
got
I'm
nice
obsessed with
paper.
these uni pins, you guys. This is the
Yeah.
pin. They come in 11 different sizes. They're $20. You order
Mhm.
them. No, they're actually cheaper in the States because they're $20 in Canada, but they are fantastic. So they're different sizes and thicknesses. So right now I'm using quite a thin one. It's 0.05, which is very thin. But now
Yeah.
I'm going to be adding a thicker one.
Because
This
that
is point.
actually looks quite good. That's life hack for art.
Yeah.
If just use different kind of thicknesses of your fine liners that you're using, and your art will pop because it'll be something
Yeah,
interesting for the eye. It's
exactly.
like, oh, this is thinner, this is thicker. So it's a
Yeah,
really good tip.
yeah, yeah.
Gonna put gratitude bubbles around the flame. That's
It
my
makes me feel really
honestly.
good.
I've got such a dream that I really hope that at some point, you look around and there's like, there's only peace on earth.
Yeah. Peace on earth,
I've got,
peace on earth. Yeah. I love, yeah, this is a time we think about that and think about places where they do not have peace. But our whole world would be better if we start learning about each other and stop othering each other and make space for one another. But yeah, and it's okay that, we have to feel the feeling of it because it's having the feeling of it that you realize that's what I want is that, more of that feeling. Yeah.
And the feeling of peace inside you, that's also
Yeah.
so
Well, that
important.
is the most important way to
Yeah.
start this, is feeling that peace inside you. I have, it's funny, when somebody tried to pick a fight with me online about something, and it was actually quite silly. I don't even know what it was about now, but I was just so in a peaceful headspace. I'm like, hey, are you having a bad day? And they were like, yes, boom, 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 because
Yeah.
nobody asked them. Nobody asked them before. I was like, well, it's okay. They're like, oh my God, they sent me a DM. Thank you so much for being so nice to me. I'm like, come on.
Oh,
I'm not gonna like be angry. It's like I get it. This is what happens to people when you spend a lot of time online. Oh, I think it
that's
was my faux fur jacket. That was it. So I have this really cute fake. Of course it's fake. So this
yeah,
fake, it looks real, but it's not. Obviously it's not.
yeah.
But anyway, so they were like, "You're wearing fur," and I'm like, "No, actually, I'm actually not." But that's okay. It's like people like to not be peaceful online, and I
Yeah.
think that we impose ourselves upon each other and then we don't get anywhere, do we?
Hmm.
So I'm just like, it's okay. It's there. And there's so many different people doing different things. And it's got to be okay. I love that Mel Robbins book, Let Them, right? It's like the let them theory. That can be hard sometimes, especially if you're like, oh no, you got me wrong, but it's fine. It is what it is. I'm putting tiny little crowns on top of my little
Oh, nice.
happy. So, or they're like little tiny partial suns.
I'm putting olive branches everywhere. I'm not sure they're olive, but olive leaves, but
Oh, those are
because
pretty.
because of the dove
You're
and that kind, it
you're
was
going
kind of
way
like peace
faster.
offering. I'm just putting.
Hmm. Yeah, very beautiful.
And
You
thank
hear
you.
my dog?
I was going to say, is that your doggies?
Yeah, she's sleeping and
Oh,
she's
so cute.
snoring.
Is they asleep?
I'm like, I wonder if they're hearing this. It's like, oh yeah, because we're not on Zoom. Zoom now has some kind of a thing where it kind of
Yeah.
shuts out the outside noise. So I always worry that people hear the dogs. Mine looks like a cross between a dove and a cow. I don't know. Hang
Oh
on.
no, I love it.
Uh,
Oh my
I
goodness,
know
that's
why,
beautiful.
because I did these
Yeah.
straight. No, over here. No, this
Yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah.
Those guys a little too straight, so I'm gonna add a little, yeah, that's funny.
Oh, I love it.
I love it too.
You have such a cool style.
Yeah, we all have our own style of things.
Yeah, we all
It's
do.
definitely distinct. Mine is quite whimsical.
Yes, yeah, I
And
love that. I so
so
love
is
it.
yours.
Be-
Yeah,
But
it
it's
is true.
uh-huh.
We tend to, when I drew on people's clothes way back when, I did that, I did that for a living. So I would note, like my stuff was very distinct. Like you could tell, oh, that's Colette. It's just this weird
Yeah.
way. I draw shapes a certain way. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, little bisou. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what these kind of leaves are either, but they're now some kind of special, strange leaf.
Yeah.
So peace.
But I
Yeah, really. Mhm.
I'm adding other things. Whatever makes me happy. I'm just
Yeah, I
adding
like
some.
eyes. I always put an eye
Mm.
everywhere.
Oh yeah, I
Like
I like eyes as well. I'm gonna put the eye.
suns,
Yeah.
stars. Hmm. Well, that's gorgeous, Anna.
Oh, thank
One
you.
thing about Anna and I, we love what the other one does, so it's really good for us. Like, oh, wow, well, let me see what you did. Let me see
Ah,
what you did. So there's always a lot of fun we have when we were
yeah.
designing, when we both discovered the other one was putting Reiki on the paper but didn't say
Mm.
anything about it. We laughed our heads
Yeah.
off because it was like,
Yeah.
I Reiki my paper too. Well, we should add this.
Yeah, definitely add
We need to
that.
teach people this. It was like a lot of fun. And then she would draw something, and I'd be like, oh my God. And I love it when, oh my God, all the drawings that have been coming through Instagram, they're from the people that are doing
Mhm.
these drawings with us, you guys, they're so gorgeous. Like, I remember this one lady, I can't remember her name, but she said it was the first time she'd done anything like it, and it was the most gorgeous drawing. And
Mm.
she's not an artist at all. I went, yes, everybody's an artist. If
Yep,
you're a human, you're an artist. This is
indeed.
not just for the select few. We are very egalitarian. We want everyone to do this.
And just
Okay.
have fun, guys. Like I
Yeah.
have no idea what anything is gonna look like. I mean, I do sketch obviously because, but then I just let whatever spirit, my imagination,
Yep.
everything guide me.
Like I like my little weird star. Hang on. Oops,
Mhm.
this way.
This way, yeah.
Where?
Oh, I
Where?
love your dancing stars.
Right? So I'm going to put little dancing stars with happy faces in them because they make me happy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I was sitting at a lot of, like, I used to have a lot of issues around food during the holidays. And, I'm an addict, right? So
Hmm.
I'm very cautious with what I eat. I really have to be careful around sugar. So even though my fondest
Mm.
memories were my mother baking and marzipan and stuff, I have to be careful how much of it I have, if
Yeah.
at all, right? If I get it at all. So when I feel peaceful, there's no food noise, right? And I have found that I draw about it. So the other day, I was feeling very antsy and wanted to overeat, right?
Hmm.
And mindlessly. So I did a drawing. I
Hmm.
did this about lessening the noise, right?
Yeah.
And I couldn't even remember what the drawing was about at the end. If I hadn't have written it on the back of the paper, I would have
Hmm.
not done that. So
Yeah.
these kind of drawings that we're doing, even the candle to illuminate the best path or peace, I personally want to be at peace with food.
Yeah.
So for me, that's what my candle is calling in also. So, right, I want
Hmm.
you guys to get very personal for yourselves about it. You don't have to tell us. I'm going to tell you
Yeah.
because, I've had some issues and I don't qualify, nor would I take, like, I get that the GLP-1s are helping a lot of people, but, it's like I have to be dealing with the issue at its core. For me, it's like getting the noise quiet. And I don't have I have a thyroid condition, so I can't qualify for any of those things that suggest that
Mhm.
that food noise goes away, but my drawing makes the food noise go away. So
Yes.
I'm like, right, I guess that's what I'm trying to talk about, is not
Hmm.
that I have anything against the new trend, but because I think it's saving lives and helping so many people. But for me, I need to draw.
Hmm.
If I can't do something, like I can't have a sip of wine at Christmas. I've been sober now, going to be 40 years. So if I feel anxious before I go to a Christmas party or something, I do a drawing.
Hmm.
And it's incredible. Like I never, like that we discovered this.
Yeah.
And I just draw tiny little circles. Teeny tiny little circles.
Yeah, and it quietens because I'm kind of I've got a very busy mind. I think a lot. I overthink a lot as well. And
Yep.
I'm not very good. I discovered I love yoga and I tried, but I prefer something more like Tai Chi, Qigong,
Yeah,
Qigong, you know, something with
yeah,
like meditation and motion because I need to
yeah, me
move,
too.
or this, or drawing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
drawing
It
is
totally,
my
obviously,
prayer,
right?
my
Yeah,
meditation, my salvation, I would say.
yeah. Art is very,
I'm
art
also,
is very, this is mindfulness, what we're
mm,
practicing. And
yeah,
my mind races a lot. So sometimes I can't sit down to meditate, but I can always sit down to doodle.
I'm also going to put like our little logo for Art of
Manifesting.
Manifesting for the AM method because I think it will
I'm going to do
really
that.
help
So
lots of
many people.
people
Me too. I'm going to put it. Where are you putting yours? Over there. Okay.
over
I'm going to
here.
do one too. I'm going to make it look like cells. All right. Okay. We had so much fun coming up with the logo, me and
Yes.
Anna. We had
Yeah.
them looking like little creatures and
Yeah.
because
Oh
it
my
does,
God,
it
it
kind
did.
of looks very whimsical, our logo.
But that's what our the whole style and the whole method
Yeah,
is about.
that's our thing.
It's very curious, it's whimsical, it's fun, it's imperfect,
It's imperfect. That's what we want. It's imperfect.
and it's quite unique.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It doesn't repeat. You can do the same thing over and over again, but in a different way. The art of manifesting. I'm going to do mine too. So I did a version over here. You did yours over there. Oh, look how many more you things you have. Yeah,
I put
so that's so great. And spirals are really important too.
mm,
Um, when because it represents the quality of expansion. So I want peace to expand.
yeah. So I'm gonna put a few spirals here, I think.
Yeah, yeah, that's me too. I put the spirals, and then I'm going to put all these beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Remember
thank
to say thank you when you do those bubbles.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm putting big thank yous around our logo, and I imagine all these people. Did I tell you that? So there's something called botanical paper. My friend in Los Angeles gave our book as a present to a few of her friends, and they started having parties using botanical paper for their manifestation drawings. And
Mm.
botanical paper, you can order it. It's paper that has wildflowers in it. So you can do your drawing on that and then plant it. Isn't
Mm.
that cool?
Yep.
Well, of course, in California, there's no snow out there, but I'm actually going to try to do it in a planter. I think that's going to be very cool.
Yeah, in spring, I'm gonna get some
In the
drawings and
spring,
plant
yeah.
them.
Yeah, it's really special. I wrote a letter to a manufacturer. I think they're in Alberta.
Hmm.
I didn't hear back yet, but see if we can sometime do one of those and then show everybody when it grew.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, that's beautiful, Anna. Oh, I love your clovers.
Yes, I love clovers. I
Those are
really
cool.
do.
So, guys, we are loving you very, very much, and we hope you're going to show us your drawings. We'll post ours. We
Hmm.
might post ours in black and white first, and then post them once we color them in.
Hmm.
Um, I'll leave that up to you, Anna, how we
Yeah.
do that.
I
Because
also
we want
I'm
to,
mhm.
yes, no,
I'm
you go.
also collecting some drawings that you tagged me or sent to me, and I'm gonna do a big post on Instagram with all the different
Collage.
drawings together.
Oh,
Yeah, Colette, if you
beautiful.
send me yours, I will add
Yeah.
yours as well.
Oh, I'd love that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's just so amazing. So if you are guys drawing it, please
Yeah.
send them to me by the end of the week. I'll put all of them together and I'll do big, big, big posts just to showcase all the
Uh,
talent that we have in different
yeah,
parts
and
of the
just
world.
yeah, we want the AM method to be spread around the world, but also we did this for you. It's not about us, right? It's like Anna and I want you to go out and share it with others and,
Hmm.
you know, really have the freedom to express yourself and because it's a fun thing and it really does work. Like the stories that we're getting about how your life, when you actually do manifestation drawings, which we teach you how to
Hmm.
do in the book, like how stuff actually happens. I mean, it really does restore your sense of awe and wonder about the world that we don't see the dimensions of the world with clarity. Wow, yours is amazing. Okay, I have to catch up. All right, guys, thank you
Thank
so much for
you.
watching. We're gonna post our drawings and we want to see yours. Please, please, please. And we wish you peace. And, really be at peace and give yourself the gift of peace. I think for me too, it's about it. Really, I was thinking it's about, yeah, to be at peace, I need to let go, forgive also, and to really feel like, yeah, like I'm okay too. And to be at peace in my body. Yeah, like I feel it. I feel really good.
Me
How
too.
about
I
you?
feel very calm, very balanced, very whole. And I
So
just
tune in
hope.
next week. We are going to do joy, right?
Yes, we're going to do joy. That will be fun. That'll be slightly different. So do not
Yeah,
miss that. Please also share your drawings. Please share this video. It means so much to us because
yeah.
we're really passionate about spreading the word of kindness, love, peace, hope, joy, literally to the rest of the world. So thank you
Back.
so much, just as we do in the book. Thank you so
Bye,
much.
everybody.
And
Thank you
share
so
and
much.
sending you lots of love.
Bye.